It's now to 10,143. We always keep an eye on that for you, especially on this show. All right, it's time for Mission Possible, where we introduce you to somebody doing something incredible. Okay, see that number, 75,000? That is the number of young adults, people between the age of 18 and 39, who will be diagnosed with cancer this year. That is a remarkable, remarkable number. And that brings us to our next guest. I want to introduce you to three people. Brad Ludden is a professional kayaker, and he is the founder of something called First Descents. We're going to talk about that. On the right of your screen, Amira Duck is one of the First Descents campers. She's going to be attending her third camp this year. She is in remission, gladly, from thyroid cancer. And Ryan Sutter is embarking on a fantastic mission to help Brad's mission, and that is he is going to try and get 10,000 people to donate $10 each, and during 10 sporting challenges to celebrate the 10th year of First Descent. So let's talk about what First Descent is. Thank you, first of all, to all three of you for being here. Brad, what does First Descent even mean? Is it a kayaking term or a rafting term?
Yeah, it's actually a kayaking term, and it's for me as an extreme kayak athlete, it's the pinnacle achievement that I can accomplish. And that's the first time that anyone's ever kayaked a section of river successfully. And with that comes all these inherent challenges. And those challenges are kind of metaphorical, and that experience is metaphorical for what the young adults experience at a week at one of our programs.
How'd you get involved in this? What do you do? What do you do with this program?
Well, I got involved after my aunt was diagnosed, and I started teaching her how to kayak and saw what a difference it was making. And then I realized that, especially for young adults, there are very few resources available. So I decided to start my own program. And the programs are week-long. They're free. 15 young adults from around the U.S. and Canada are flown out. And we use kayaking and other outdoor adventures as a form of therapy to recover from a lot of the psychosocial impacts from a diagnosis of cancer at that age.
Amira, talk to me about the psychosocial impacts. I mean, it seems obvious, but what kinds of things do you go through as a young person diagnosed with cancer?
Well, I was in college when I was diagnosed, and it's just hard when nobody else is going through what you're going through, and you want to talk about it with someone, and no one can really relate. Maybe their grandparents or their parents have been affected by cancer, but they haven't been personally, so they kind of shy away and isolate you and don't really want to talk to you or uncomfortable talking about it with you.
And what's the camp experience done for you?
Oh, it was a great experience. As soon as you get there, you have this warm feeling because you know everybody at the camp has been through what you've been through, so just understood love between each other, that you're just kind of curious as to what kind of cancer each person's had, and what were your side effects, and how did the radiation affect you?
Ryan, you are I guess you're a friend of Brad's, and you were showing him support in the 10th year of this thing. This started with one camp in Vail, Colorado, 9 programs in 6 different states now, and it's the 10th year, and you've got the 10-10-10 challenge that you've put out. Tell us about it.
10-10-10 challenge is just 10 big races. We're trying to raise awareness and do some fundraising for First Descents. Basically, I was inspired by people like Amira. I saw sort of what they went through as young adults with cancer, the depth of strength that they had to summon to just get through the disease and get through their lives. And that really impacted me in a really profound way. So I sort of decided that I needed to do more with my life, both as a person and then also try and give back to this organization that I had gained so much inspiration for. So Brad and I got together and we talked about it, and we decided to come up with this list of pretty challenging events over the course of the summer so that I would be personally challenged, and then we'd also be able to spread the word of First Descents.
Well, I wish you all continued success. You all have different goals. You're working together, and really proud to have you on the show. Thanks to each of you, Brad, Amira, and Ryan. Thanks for being with us.
Thank you. Thanks for having us.
All right, for more information and to get involved, go to www.firstdescent.org. All right.